What is up, guys? It's DJ Rick Webb, owner of Fusion Sound and Lighting here in North Carolina. Today is September 25th and big news just dropped. If you guys are on WeddingWire, you probably got the email update. WeddingWire is set to merge with EXO Group for a deal of $933 million. That's almost $1 billion. Why does EXO Group matter though? EXO Group is the knot. EXO Group is the company that owns the knot. So basically, WeddingWire has acquired the knot for almost $1 billion. If you guys are not familiar, WeddingWire and the knot, at least here in America, are literally the top two places to go to basically advertise your services for weddings, especially DJs, to wedding clients. Now, as far as how the merge is going to work, they have announced that they are going to let the companies remain independent of one another. The knot's going to stay the knot, the WeddingWire is going to stay the WeddingWire. But that is for now. If they decide to merge the two companies in the future, say in the next 2 to 3 years, into basically one website, say the WeddingWire or some new website of some sort, that brings some concerns in my eyes and actually scares me a lot. Let me explain in a little bit of a ranting fashion for you guys. At least in the DJ industry and the area that I've been in Ohio, in North Carolina now, and some of my buddies in different areas across America, we've all expressed this trend that we've noticed in a decline in what we used to see in the amount of bookings that we got off of bridal shows. And we've also seen an increase in using services like the WeddingWire and the Knot to book clients online, and to do it very easily actually. Like I said, the Knot and the WeddingWire are the two basically top online services basically where you can advertise your wedding services. If they choose to merge together, they're basically going to be this big, almost monopoly in terms of wedding services and booking wedding services, reviews, one-stop shop for all your wedding needs. And they're gonna have a ton of capital and a ton of funding. Did I say that they bought them for almost $1 billion? Almost $1 billion, that's a lot of capital to have. So they're basically gonna have a lot of control on the wedding industry, the market. They invest a lot in SEO, that's why their site pops up #1 on wedding searches, all that stuff. So as of now, services like the WeddingWire and the Knot, you basically pay for your profile and where you appear on their website. So if you appear at the top, the middle, the very top, or you spotlight on their front page, etc. But them having that much control in the future potentially, they could literally start asking for cuts of what you make. Right now, the bookings don't really flow through their site, but they could easily transition over to where every booking has to go through their site, similar to some other services out there, and they can start taking cuts at what we make at these weddings. That is a very, very scary thought, if they're gonna have that much control and that they can start basically charging whatever they want because it is the #1 place if you want new bookings. Now let me back up for a second, because I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I've seen a decrease in bridal shows and why online bookings are so big. So let me explain my theory and what I've noticed in terms of the wedding industry. So I've expressed that I've seen a decline in bridal shows and an increase in online bookings. This is mainly because of who is getting married nowadays. It's the millennial market. The millennial market are the people that want it here, now, and then basically. They want stuff that can be done very easily. So let me give you an example. I'm actually technically a millennial, so I can kind of explain this. So for my household stuff I want around my house, my soap, my dry stock, my granola bars, all that sort of stuff, I could just go on Amazon and for about the same price buy everything I could buy at the grocery store. And that saves me an hour-long trip to the grocery store. That is very valuable to me. And the fact that I can do it wherever I want on my phone and order everything is amazing. The same thing sort of goes for brides and grooms that are getting married. If they can go on their phone and research every wedding vendor there is in the area on their phone while they're at the gym, while they're at work, while they're whatever, that saves them a lot of time and it's very convenient for them compared to paying money to go to a bridal show to spend 4 to 5 hours going around all these vendors, etc., etc. There probably is an exception in there for like food services, but stay with me on the subject. That saves them time and money, so that's probably why they're not going to the bridal shows anymore. And it's also why your online presence is probably one of the #1 things you need to be focusing on right now moving forward in the wedding industry, because this is the trend. This is where the industry is going to completely basically booking online. So videos, pictures, awesome websites are becoming very, very crucial to securing bookings. So now back to the merger. Like I said, they're gonna have a lot of control in the future if they choose to merge together. It's gonna cause a lot of scariness in the terms of the amount of money they could start charging us to be on their sites. And if they start doing that, that's also going to play into the vendors that are already well established and have the money to spend to be on WeddingWire, The Knot, whoever the heck wants to be these top online services, is really going to put a damper on the beginners and the mom and pop shop wedding vendors, because they're not going to be able to afford to compete. Now overall, I don't see referrals going away. Referrals are probably still going to be the #1 way that all of us wedding vendors and DJs book our weddings, but it is a very scary thought because we always need to be booking new clients and we can't always rely 100% on referrals. This is a very scary subject, and it's big news that broke today. I think it's big news, and I think this is something that's not getting the exposure that it needs to be in terms of us wedding vendors and us wedding DJs talking about, because this could really affect our business. This could really affect the industry, and it could really have a big impact in the next coming years on how you market and how you spend your advertising money, and how much money you could possibly make at weddings, and how much money you gotta start charging for weddings because of this ridiculous increase in advertising price that could potentially happen. So this video is purely my rant, as well as a video I want to bring to the wedding industry, the DJ industry, to bring exposure to this topic. So if you guys would please share this video on your Facebook group, share this on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere that you know. Send this video link to your best friend's DJ, all that, because this is a huge topic. Like I said again, WeddingWire is merging with Exo Group, The Knot, for almost $1 billion. That is a lot of money, and that is a big topic that needs to be talked about. So leave down in the comment section down below in this video, as well as sharing, and express what you guys think of this merger that is going to happen. Are you scared of what could happen out of this? What are your concerns? Do you think this is a good thing? Are you on WeddingWire? Are you on The Knot? Do you use online wedding services? Do you see them being a huge thing in the future? Are you also seeing a decline in bridal shows? Let's get an awesome discussion started on this topic and bring some awareness to this topic, because it is a very crucial thing moving forward that could affect this industry. With that said, guys, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to this YouTube channel, be sure to click that subscribe button. Plenty of awesome DJ related content and news updates and all that sort of stuff that I want to make videos on coming to this YouTube channel. And like always, guys, my name is DJ Rick Webb. Keep the record spinning, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.